What happened today?
So basically today I went to town and then Santander was being a pain in my backside and I couldn't sort my bank account. So I went home. Now we're going out for her birthday and her birthday. They're twins. Now we're drinking.
Yeah.
We went bowling. I won.
She
And then
she lost.
Think about the Queen dying.
It's really upsetting.
Kind of sad.
Like it's actually
Kind of sad. Does all the money change though?
Yeah.
Sad.
oh my god, yeah.
We wish the Queen like the best wishes in the afterlife and everything, and we love her so much. And fuck Charles and Camilla. We don't like them. We don't like Liz, and we pray the British government gets better because energy bills and everything is so shit. So we want everything to get better.
We're not being interviewed.
Sorry, the what?
The Queen's dead, man. Have you heard? Have you heard the Queen's dead?
He's taking my thunder.
The
He's
Queen
taking my
the Queen
spotlight.
is dead.
The Queen is dead.
The Queen is dead.
It's not so
Long live the King. Long live the King.
There is no king.
Long live the King. Dead, dead,
There is no king. There is no king. There is
Charles and Camilla.
dead, dead, dead.
There is no king. There is no king.
Prince Andrew!
Sorry?
He's the nasty one.
No.
No!
Charles and
The
Camilla at
media
this point in
priority's
time is not
correct.
what the British government needs. We need someone that's got strong views on like benefits and the energy bills and everything. And Charles and Camilla is not what we need. So not long live the king.
Yeah.
Do you think Liz Truss is Liz Truss being elected has anything to do?
Long live the King. Long live the King. Long live the King. Long live the King. The Queen is dead. Long live the King.
What do you think about the Queen?
Longest serving monarch, 70 years.
She did well. She did well.
She should have modernised the monarchy more. Thank you.
About Prince Andrew?
That's for the King to decide. Long live the King.
Who's going to be the king?
Me.
It's just great. Do you know what? Do you know it's a new era? It's a new era.
Would you support the Queen?
Yes, of course so is the Queen.
Okay, so
Girl boss.
if you support the Queen, how do you feel about her like protecting Prince Andrew from the allegations?
Do you know what? She should have been just one for herself. She should have protected herself and let everyone get. Do you know what? She was just covering herself because she couldn't cover. What's the ginger guy called? Edward. Harry. I don't really know.
The Queen tried to protect her family, which is fair enough, but Andrew was in the wrong. He was a paedophile and he was a rapist, and he did not deserve the backing of the British government or anything like that.
Look, worse for her. She shouldn't have done that.
Obviously, we're all disappointed in the Queen's death, and it's heartbreaking and everything.
Yeah, but family first in a way. Family first.
Yeah.
But then it depends what happened. Obviously, it depends what happened. Yeah, sorry.
We
Yeah.
don't agree with Charles ruling and Camilla ruling. Like, I don't think they should
not
be in
Camilla, not that witch.
like government or power or anything like that because they have such different views on what the British citizens have. It's heartbreaking that the Queen has died, but Charles and Camilla should not be involved, like in charge. Neither should Liz Truss because she has such backward views on, like the LGBTQ community, and it is literally heartbreaking. And so we need different people in government. We need different people in power, and it's as heartbreaking as it is like the Queen's death. We need different people in power because the people that have been
Either way, it's gonna go wrong whichever way we go.
the people that have been appointed right now are not the people that.
May I ask a question?
Yeah.
Right, so you guys are obviously aware of the cost of living crisis, right? Right. Do you believe that's going to take a backseat on headlines on the news whilst the Queen's died?
Absolutely, like I feel like people are going to focus on the Queen's death rather than how it's going to affect the British public. And like obviously, no. People aren't going to view like how the cost of living are going to affect like poorer communities in the British public and how it's going to affect like everyone in the British public. Like they're going to focus on the Queen's death rather than how it's going to affect everyone else. Like the cost of living is forcing like poor communities into like literally not being able to pay the bills. The children aren't able to like eat food, have like heating or power or anything like that.
Do you think the royal family can help these people that are in this crisis?
Absolutely. They paid about what? An odd billion to fix the Tower of Ben.
The Tower of Ben.
Same thing.
The clock.
The Ben clock. They paid like billions and billions of that.
You know what it's called?
Big Ben.
Big Ben.
Big Ben, they paid millions and millions to fix Big Ben rather than they could have put that money towards like children in poverty, like children that can't afford lunch and dinner and everything like that. And I think that would have been a great thing to put it towards.
It's a tourist attraction. It's not an important thing. It's a little bit important, but not as important as feeding dying children.
So how do you feel about the millions of pounds spent on Buckingham Palace
It's
every
just
year?
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They need to sort it out. To be honest.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Come on, man, get this.
Big Ben is already like, it's refurbished. It's got all the most.
What do they need? A new TV? A new TV, really? No. Help the starving children that are literally dying. Right, we need to go.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Thank you for interviewing us. Have a good night.
Look, what do you think about the Queen's death?
Oh man, I don't know, it's like, what I think about the Queen's death, it's kind of mad, because it's like, I think the Queen is a reptilian. I don't think she's like genuinely a human being, but like, yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, I'm a big conspiracy theorist, you know what I mean? Like,
Please elaborate.
I like to say that the Queen and the royal family are like lizard people, but like that sounds far out, and I might sound crazy saying that, but like, yeah. But if we're talking in all seriousness though, they are people that starve children, yeah. That's yeah. Starve children, bro. I'm sorry, I can't deal with people like that. But yeah, you know what? Good job.
So do you think with her death, what way do you think it'll affect the people of England?
Ooh. I mean, like, depends how you take it, but genuinely, and like, oh god, bro, you will just have to see what happens. Honestly, I don't know what will happen with the country now, but like, you know what? Let's just hope we go into a good place in it. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, kind of mad.
What about the other royals that might take her place?
I have no opinion. No opinion for them, man. Like, I just feel like they're lizard people. That's all I can really say. Yeah.
What about Prince Andrew?
Prince Andrew. The same. He is a lizard, reptilian, shapeshifter.
Please elaborate on that, please. What makes you think they're reptilian?
Just like, oh man. If I appear dead after this, by the way, you guys know why, all right? This is it. But like, yo, man. Ooh, conspiracy.
What makes you think they're reptilian?
Just a lot of videos that I've seen, really. Like how people find themselves on deep loopholes on YouTube and stuff like that. Like, I was just watching a chain of videos. Yeah, it was, it opened my mind to a lot. But like, yeah.
Do you believe the Earth is flat?
Flat. Nah, bro, I think that shit globe, sphere, spherical.
Are you high?
Me? Hi. Yep.
Anything you want to say, bro?
Nah, man, just fuck the Queen.
What? Yeah?
Just fuck the Queen, man.
Would you actually fuck her?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
No, listen. Listen.
Would you fuck the Queen?
That's absolutely rude. I wore black today because of respect, right? I'm biggest critic, but I'm here wearing black out of out of somberness. So,
What time did you come out?
like 7 o'clock. So they announced it at 6:30, literally 18:31. Saw it on all the news. I thought, listen, I'm going to go out. I'm going to try to find somewhere where I can, give my respects. I'm a massive critic of the monarchy. But out of respect, I'm going to go black because I can't even see what you're saying. But
Can't see what I'm saying.
I can't see what you're saying. But be that as it may, I'll struggle and carry on. I'm very, I'm not sad she's gone, but out of respect that she's gone, what she's done. She's like technically the nation's grandma, so that's why, I'm here. But we move forward. We look forward. So I hope they've got a big plan now for the king, the queen is dead. Long live the king! Long live the king! Long live the king!
Do you think the king's going to be a reptilian as well? Or?
Oh, yo, you already know my opinion on this. Yes.
Hi. I like to go on nice walks on Sundays where,
Would you fuck the Queen?
No, that's rude. I'd like to go on a nice walk and like talk to people and stuff. And then also as well, like I like to see birds and trees as well. I like when they go, that's nice as well. I like to see that as well. Thank you.
Would you fuck her? He kept saying fuck the Queen. Would you actually do it?
Nah.
Definitely not, man.
At this moment in time, that would be necrophilianism.
Pardon?
At this moment in time, fucking the Queen would be necrophilianism.
About the news today.
Which news?
The Queen dying.
So Thomas Tuchel, yeah. I'm very upset about Thomas Tuchel. I'm very upset.
Who's Thomas Tuchel?
Some Chelsea
You know
fan, ex-man
Chelsea.
manager.
You know who Chelsea is?
Chelsea, the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The manager got fired.
Who cares about that, bro? Queen died.
I'm a Chelsea. Bro. No.
Do you guys know? Like, apparently someone died in the news last week. Like, got like shot by like the.
The white guy with the bald head.
Pardon?
The white guy with the bald
Yeah,
head.
yeah. How?
I
What?
heard about him, but Thomas Tuchel got fired, innit?
Do you reckon the white guy, the white bald guy that got shot in the head? Obviously, him being at the front of headlines. Do you reckon that's just gonna go right to the back now? Same with the cost of living.
See, the thing is, yeah, the formation Thomas Tuchel played is not it. So the five at the back here, that's not what we want as Chelsea fans. We want a four at the back.
Okay, but the Queen just died.
Four.
Yeah, but the Queen has died.
We want four at the back, three in the middle.
But the Queen has
Three up
died.
front.
But what about the Queen? Just talk about the Queen, please. Please.
Thing is with the Queen, yeah, the monarchy, yeah.
Yeah, thank
We
you.
want four at the back.
Bro. What's your plan for cost of living?
cost of living. Do you know what, actually the plan for cost of living is not good enough, innit? Yeah. Because we want four at the back, three in the middle, and three up top.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, bro. You spreading the word?
I'm just trying to let people know, man. The Queen is dead. Long live the King. It's just, it's like a. This guy. Yo, Paul. Sorry, Paul. The Queen is dead. Long live the King. Yo, Paul. Yo, Paul. The Queen is dead. Long live the King. Long live the King. Long live the King. Thank you, sir.
I feel like she did so many nice things for our country. Obviously, some questionable things as well, and that's a shame for her. But she's just one person, isn't she? And like, she didn't choose to go into that world. You really look like the professor from, Money Heist. Have you ever seen Money Heist?
Is that a compliment or is that like a?
No, he's actually quite sexy. Yeah. Thank you for your time.
Cool.
It's very sad. Extremely sad. But at the same time, she's lived an extremely long life. Come on now, she's 96.
You know what? Honestly, she's had the longest reign in any monarch in history, and I think the nation's grieving tonight. I really do. I think the nation is grieving.
How long do you reckon they'll grieve for?
Who knows?
Well,
we've
it's
never
their
gone
family
through
members, so
this.
they're like the
A
royal
long
family.
weekend, you know what I mean?
Yeah. The family's obviously
And
going
then
to
we'll
grieve.
get another long weekend because
It's
she's
their grandparents.
she was 96 years old, right? So like
A long reign, a really long reign.
She was reigning since she was 18. Like we
But at the same time, it's extremely sad because for their parents and their grandmother, it's extremely sad. But at the same time, it's like, it's not my grandparent.
A
It's not my
monarch's
grandparent.
died, but someone's family members also died, and I think that in itself is sad.
Yeah.
But I think
I
from
don't
what
feel
she's brought
connected to the Queen. As like a millennial. I'm actually Gen Z. I was born in 1997. I don't feel connected to her. I feel a lot of respect to her. But you're not a Gen Z, hon.
What are your thoughts on the Queen passing away tonight?
I feel connected.
Okay.
I don't feel
It's
like
so sad.
You know when the track needs mending?
Bro, what? Yo, bars about the Queen, bro.
Nah, I'm not getting any bars about the Queen, but fuck the Queen. Yo, fuck the Queen. She's racist, man. I'm black. She don't like black people. Facts.
What do you think she likes brown people?
She don't like brown people. Come on, bro. You know she don't like brown people. Yeah.
Anything else to add to it?
Huh?
Anything else you want to say that she doesn't? What? Tell me why you hate the Queen, bro.
I don't hate the Queen. I don't hate the Queen. She don't like black people. That's facts.
like black people.
Sorry?
I believe that. I don't think that the Queen is racist.
Save our Queen.
Gracious Queen. No.
You don't think the Queen's racist?
No. I mean, we don't
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure what she believes. But all I'd say is she's a nonce enabler. So I did respect her, but And I'm sad that she's died. I am, because it's an elderly person and that's someone's family member.
But also being a nonsense enabler, how do you feel? Like, do you feel like a mixed bag of emotions, or?
Yeah, I don't think it's right that the way that she is. Like, this is what I said to my mum today, because I knew she'd already died, like, before it even come out tonight, which was like at like 3 p.m. No, so they got off the plane, all dressed in black. So in my opinion, I was like, there's like a certain situation, like you don't just see your family members in that sort of sense, dressed in black, if you're not gonna believe that they're dead.
So do you support the monarchy, or?
I don't know. I don't know whether I support it or not. I don't think it's right, but I do think that the whole thing with Prince Andrew, like, just nah. It's just not for me, though.
And what about the cost of living crisis?
Cost of living crisis, nah. I'm a fucking pure Labour supporter. Like, they can all fuck off. The whole cost of living crisis, he's just loving it. He's just like, yeah, I'll work with him. Nah. We won't be in this situation if we weren't in Conservative government, in my opinion. Like, yeah.
Do you think the monarchy could do anything to help?
No, because they don't get involved in politics. So that's why I think they're just irrelevant in this country.
Anything else you want to add? Or?
Less trust is all I'm going to say.
What?
Less trust.
Less trust as in like Liz Trust, or?
Less trust is the new name for Liz Trust, yeah.
How do you feel about the news having two big like articles about Elizabeth?
Well, they can. Like, I'm not asked about the Queen. I'm asked about more. Yeah, the thing is, like, it's sad that the Queen's died, but there's more shit going on in the world. Like, Liz becoming the new Prime Minister is a fucking killer for this country.
In the same week?
Yeah. The thing is, it's not the same week. It's the whole fucking 12 years we've had to fucking suffer with the Conservative Party, in my opinion. And nothing's ever going to fucking change because these people in these little fucking villages that still continue to vote Conservative, and it knocks me sick. Honestly, it knocks me sick.
Do you reckon they support the monarchy as well?
Probably, yeah. The monarchy and the political party are two completely different things, because as much as people think, like, yeah, we vote for a political party, it's just not the same type of thing, do you know what I mean? Like, the Queen doesn't give a fuck. Like, they pretend like they have to have permission from the Queen. Like, what's their actual, like, footprint, do you know what I mean? Their carbon footprint. Like, they went from London to see the Queen to get a
thing is though, when you say like when Parliament hangs,
it shouldn't be up to the Queen. It shouldn't be up to the monarchy. It shouldn't be up to them.
Why is it?
You're asking me. I don't know. We're the same age. I don't know. That's just the way it's always been. It shouldn't be like that. You're the same age as me. You're the same age as me. You're the same age as me. Like, I know that we're all on the same platform. Like, we all believe the same type of shit. Like, it's not about the monarchy. It's not about that. It's not about that, because she doesn't really have any say in what goes on in this country. Like, does she have a say in, like, the cost of living crisis? Does she fuck? And even if she did, would she actually give a fuck? No, she wouldn't.
Do you watch the Queen's speech every Christmas, or?
No. Well, I do, because it's on in my family's home. I do watch it, and I respect her, and I think I respect her as an elderly lady.
I completely agree. Like, I respect her as an elderly lady. Like,
yeah, but
however, like, my mum loves the bones of the Queen. Like, she absolutely
Same
loves
with my family, they do.
When you think logically about the monarchy and stuff, like, my mum,
it's really sad
right
that she's
now,
died. Like,
will be
even seeing that
sad.
picture of
My
her,
mum was at home crying. However, the youth of today, I think we kind of know that. As sad as it is, it's kind of not the way that it was when your mum was young. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not the same. Like,
you cry?
No.
My
mum did. My mum did. I
cry about some random old lady that I've never met in my life. Like, I'm not gonna cry about it.
Yeah, I text my mum and said, right, okay, mum, the Queen's dead. Are you okay?
There's people who
so I text my mum.
mean a lot to me, and they have been elderly.
People we knew, they cried. Like, they cried, but we know.
Yeah, like, my mum was definitely upset. My mum was born in the 60s.
How about your dad?
No.
Yeah, best believe. Don't ask me about my dad.
My mum cried.
But
But
what I'm saying is that, like, my mum was born in the 60s, and, like, we respect her. Like, I respect her as a woman. And people say, like, oh, all it is just the monarchy is just, like, bringing tourism. It's not, because they don't bring in a lot of tourism. But it's just...
Yeah, my mum's the same. My mum's 1968, and she loves. So my mum's from Scotland, and she loves the Queen. Like, she's got nothing bad to say about the monarchy, like the Queen, like.
Should I bring out Prince Andrew or?
No. Okay, so no, she doesn't like Prince Andrew. Like, she doesn't like Prince Andrew, but she adores the Queen. Like, my mum loves the Queen.
How does that one work?
I'm not sure, to be honest. So my mum's from Glasgow. She's not even.
I'm just going to say one thing right now. So you're saying, like, how do
Last
your
10
mum feel?
seconds. Go on. What are you gonna say?
I respect the Queen.
It's a bit tight that you say, how does your mum, like, it's a bit tight that you say, how does your mum no, it's a bit tight that you say, like, how does your mum appreciate Prince Andrew? It's a bit tight. Like, I think it's a bit tight that you say that.
Why do you think it's tight?
Because, like, I just think it's tight, like, because not everyone that likes the Queen likes Prince Andrew. Like, it's not everyone that likes it.
Enabler, in my opinion.
Absolutely, but I don't.
Not a lot of sympathy for her. I don't.
think it's right that you turn around and go, oh, so your mum likes the Queen. She likes Prince Andrew. I don't think that's right. I just don't like.
Why?
I just don't.
When this whole Prince Andrew thing came out, and he's just
completely agree.
But you completely agree, but then you say it's not right that you.
No, it's not. I don't think it's right that you tarnish.
You know what I mean? And like people just
tarnish that you tarnish everyone's same brush. I don't think that's right.
Say if your brother was a pedo, you can't help it. Do you know what I mean? Like she can't help the fact that what her son's become. But at the same time,
I think if my brother was a paedophile, I would definitely.
yeah, you would. But would your mum and dad disown him? Like that's her son. Do you know
When
what
someone's
I mean?
doing something that monstrous, you would.
But it's.
Would you?
Would your mum?
Would you?
Would your mum?
Would your mum do if you had a brother that did it?
I don't know whether my mum would, because I'm not a parent, so it's different. It's different.
Yeah, but
You wouldn't know.
to rape someone's child.
It's not raping
They-
because
No, you can't say that. You can't.
you're not a parent.
We totally
But someone is a parent of that child that got touched by Prince Andrew. So
Exactly, but you're not in that other parent's position. If it was my child that had been touched, 100%, like the way that I feel now, she's an aunt enabler, I don't agree. But at the same time, if that was your child that you had years later and that had happened, like would you feel the same? You wouldn't know because you've not had a child. You don't know that love for the child. It's like you can't sit there and pretend like you know.
1,000%. You're not. You can't pretend like.
And she's tried to disassociate herself as much as she can, but at the same time, if that was your child that became a nonce when they were like 22 years, you'd love that child for 22 years. Do you really believe that you could do that?
Who-
Just disown them like that? You couldn't.
who bailed Prince Andrew out of court?
Not just the Queen. It was all of everybody. It's not just the one person, is it? It's like everybody else who's involved.
So they all enablers as well.
I'd agree. Yeah, probably.
Thank you.